The last part of buying a home, everyone's favorite part, the board package and the interview and everything that comes along with it. So up until this point, you obviously know going into the building what they expect. Your real estate agent, your attorney, your banker have informed you this is a tough co-op, this is a challenging co-op, whatever the case is, or it's not. Either way, you have to be prepared to have an organized, neat, typed board package going in. It makes you look better going into the interview. So the board package itself, you have to provide everything. If they say we want a third year of tax returns or a fourth year of tax returns, they're asking for a third and fourth year of tax returns. You have to provide them with everything that they ask for because they are the co-op board. And if they say no, then you're not buying the apartment. They are the end-all be-all. But once you're in, it's a club, and you're in. Yes, they can revoke your proprietary lease. It's unlikely as long as you follow the rules and regulations. And the board assumes that the way that the purchase application is actually submitted is who the buyer is. So you want to ensure that the agent really takes care of the package. They also ensure that it's organized, and by organized I mean all the ending balances on your securities, your checking, savings, 401k, K1, all of your mortgage statements, bank statement, everything has a circled ending balance that corresponds to your REBNY financial statement. I have a statement, a schedule of funds. A schedule of funds that say 401k is this amount, your checking account, savings account, pension, whatever else, disability, any kind of money that you receive, annuities, corresponds by letter to something in the board package, the interview. Okay, so they say yes. You can come in for an interview and meet with the board and everything else. You have two types of interviews. The first type, which is just a formality, get to know each other, introduce each other, hear the house rules. And then there's the second interview. The second type of interview is the one that we all try and avoid. The one where they ask you questions and you don't know your board package. They ask you questions and they say, can you actually bring in your dog? Can you come back for a second time? Can you provide more money? Can you give a deposit? You know, those are the interviews that you really have to just take on the chin, because as emotional and as angered as you want to get, they can still say no. So when you go in there and they say something that may irk you, just gets you a little angry, just it has nothing to do with you as the buyer. They have been reading just ink on a piece of paper. That's it. They've just the name, address, and just bank statement numbers, and they don't know you as a person, so don't take it personally. When they say, do you have any questions for us? This is the fun time to just ask nothing. And when I say nothing, just ask two questions that are very bland and boring. 48 hours later, they'll get back to you and they'll say, yes, hopefully yes, and you move forward. From there, you're very close. The bank still has a little bit of work to do. Attorney still has a little work to do. Outside of that, you should be in the clear. Enjoy your new home. Ensure that you go into the closing with an open mind, because there's things that always arise that may not, you go in happy, but then you get a curveball. So until you have the keys, until you have the proprietary lease or the deed, if you have any questions, this is just a very brief overview, obviously. Just go over to our YouTube channel, and which is down in the description. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest. Email me, and we'll talk, or give me a call. And definitely go over and visit the YouTube channel, because you're going to have a lot more 2-minute clips in depth on what to do. So until next time, I will talk to you soon. Good luck. Congratulations. And this is Charles Botensten from Botensten Properties International.